Hello witches and warlocks, welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you again. So it is that time. It feels like forever since I last did a video, and it pretty much is. As you know, I'm only at this precise moment doing 3 unboxes a month. They all tend to come pretty much around about the same time. However, this one is Freya's cauldron. Now I do apologise, I have been a bit lackluster when it comes to replying to messages. Purely, I've had a lot to deal with. We've had some things going on in the family, which I've had to deal with, and still dealing with now. So yeah, I've been a bit out of sorts, but I am back on track and hopefully back to doing unboxings. Now this was one of the boxes that I was umming and ahhing about, because I've been getting Freya's cauldron for a while, and to be honest with you, they do a lot of good stuff. They really do. However, I can't afford to get all the boxes that I usually got because I do need to save up for a car and stuff stuff like that. So I'm going to see how this one goes, and if it's all right, then I might carry on because they've got a new big item now. Obviously the little offering bowls have now gone, but you can get them online. However, I haven't because I haven't had time, and that was the last thing on my mind, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to see what the big items are in here. As you know, I also get occasionally, on the odd occasion, I get Cures and Curses. Again, Cures and Curses is one of those ones you have to order beforehand, and you don't have to get it every month, which is really cool. So I've got it coming this month, but then depending on next month's theme, I may not get next month, so we'll see. So yeah, so we've got Freya's cauldron, which comes in this little baggie like this, and then it's just in this plain box like so. Okay, so we're gonna open it up, and you guys are gonna get the first look inside. So it looks a bit like that. So here it comes, just like that, and all the information is on the top. This little thing that fell out just tells you about it being eco-friendly and how we plant trees. Okay, so all the information is here. Let me just have a look to see what the theme is. Okay, practicing witch? Lammas, it's Lammas. So the theme is Lammas. Okay, so on top we have this. It's a candle color meaning or correspondence. So basically it has each of the color references for the candles and what they are. So you can have a little look at that if you want. But I pretty much have this in every book that I have, and I already know the correspondence to most candles. Okay. Ooh. This is new. So Freya is the goddess. So these are like perfect for your Book of Shadows, to stick in your Book of Shadows, I guess. It's just plain on the other side, but it's Freya is the Norse god, which I suppose is quite fitting because it's Freya's cauldron. So that's quite cool. Alright, so let's have a look inside, shall we? So we got this little baggie, and it says Freya's cauldron ritual to celebrate love. Okay, I'm assuming that's another name for Lammas. I don't know. Let's open this up. So inside we have a yellow candle, and then the spell that goes along with it. And it's got a spell on one side, and then the spell that side, and it says ritual to celebrate Luth, or Lammas. There must be another name for Lammas. I never knew Lammas had another name, but there you go. So yes, so with Freya's cauldron, it tends to have the stuff you need within the box. It doesn't always give it to you like this, like the rest do. Okay, then we have this little baggie here, and inside it's got Freya's cauldron, Reap what you sow manifestation kit. Spell, sorry. Manifestation spell. Okay. Oh, I've ripped the baggie. These are always hard to open. Okay, so inside we have an orange spell candle. We have whatever this may be. And I'm assuming, because it says reap what you sow, they're going to be seeds. Because I think, yeah, they are. They're seeds. So let's pour them out and let's have a look. So you can see the seeds there. Don't know if you can see them properly. So there's seeds. Ooh, bugger. Drop them in the box, but we don't mind that because we'll collect them in a bit. Okay, and then we have our little spell here, which it says, you reap what you sow manifestation spell. And then it tells you how to do the spell, what to say, all the business that goes alongside it. It says you'll need an orange candle, cauldron or fireproof dish, paper and pen, Lammas pendant, Lammas herb blend, oil, offering bowl for herbs, seeds, and spoon or wand to stir. So who knows? Maybe that stuff's in here. We don't know. Seeds. Ooh, let's put the seeds back. Okay, then we've got the Sabbath of a Lammas herb blend, which is cool. Then we got the stone of the month. So let's have a little look at this. So it's the first one I've seen that's actually more like a stone than a crystal, but it's a bit hard to see because the light shining on it because of my new setup. I've got this new ring light, so hopefully it might have helped you. I don't know, but that is the stone, and we'll find out what the stone is a little bit later. Okay, then we've got this little baggie, and this must be a pendant. Now we got a pendant last time, remember, for the last holiday, and this one says Lammas on there, and it's on a cord, which, you know, I don't love a cord. However, this talisman is actually quite heavy, so it hangs quite nicely. I like when it's heavy talisman, it's fine to have a cord, but it's when you get those cheap little charms that are like so flimsy, the cord all gathers and doesn't weigh it down properly, so it doesn't sit nicely. It's just not nice, really. So that must be the talisman. Ooh, why have I got that out? I'm seeing these seeds as I go along. These ones that I that fell out. Okay, so with Freya's cauldron, you always get candles most of the time. In fact, I think I've had a bag of candles every time. So these are quite cool because you've got like a purple, a white, a light purple, or lavender, and then you've got a light blue and a dark green. So colours for Lammas. Okay, that's cool. Right. Okay, this is new. I've not seen anything like this before. So we've got Yarrow magical herb. Now I do have Yarrow in my other jar. So this is okay if you're collecting, like for instance, if you're collecting herbs, this is quite cool because it's already in a jar with a label, which is quite cool. Now, if they do them in these every time, then that would be quite cool. I mean, I would be tempted to maybe keep them in the labels, because I won't keep them in the jar, sorry, because they're quite cool. I do have Yarrow already, and I do have different jars that I have them in. So, I mean, I might keep it in there for now, and just see if the next one, if I decide to carry on with Freya's cauldron. But if you haven't got herb jars, this coming like this is quite cool because you just keep it in the jar. Do not consume, so it's not for consumption, but it's Yarrow, and I've had Yarrow before. Okay, in a different box. So let's go. Ooh, here we go. So we've got our oil, which is a Lammas oil there. So it's an anointing oil. They make it themselves. So let's have a little whiff. Smells very earthy, almost like soil, with a little bit of like leafiness thrown in. I've smelt that smell before. It's got eucalyptus, I think. Bit of eucalyptus in there, maybe. Okay. So that's the oil of the month. And we got this little black box. And ooh, hello. This is different. So it's a little. Oh God. Sorry guys, I have this horrible fear of cotton wool, and it's come in something that's very similar. It's freaked me out. Okay, so it's like a little potion flask. It's like one of those little flasks you get with whiskey or something you can put in it. It's made of stainless steel, and it's 1 ounce or 10 ounces, 10-ounce bottle, and then it just opens up. You put any liquid you want in it. Like it says on there, it's a potion flask. So I suppose you could use it for potions or something else that's a bit naughty. So yeah, that's that. Okay, and then last but not least, oh actually we got another item in here. Okay. So, oh, it's a Lammas thing for your altar. So it's a little Lammas coaster. That's nice. Now, they never mentioned the last one we got. Oh, this is heavy. So this is our last item. It's the big item. And this is the one I've been waiting for because it's the next series of items. So it's quite heavy. Ooh. Ah, it's a wall plaque. So, looks like it's Freya. So, I think it might be goddesses or gods, their theme. I mean, it's quite cool. I must admit, I'm not a fan of collecting all the gods and goddesses. If that's the theme that they're going with, it's a good theme for most people. But I mean, I suppose maybe I'd be a bit disappointed if they did Triple Moon Goddess and I didn't have that one. But then, you know, I could always buy it. So let's have a look, see what's on our little thing. So the first thing we have on here is, it says, hello and welcome to July Spell Keeper's Chest. This month we celebrate Sabbath of Lammas, and we also start our new set of collectibles. We do hope you like it. Here is what we have for you this month. So here's the list of what's inside. So we've got, let's go through it bit by bit. So we've got the Sabbath of Lammas candle dressing oil. So this is a candle dressing oil. Probably refrain from putting it on your skin, but if you do, do a little skin test. Freya's Cauldron Spell Candles, pack of 5. Like so. The herb, which is Yarrow. We have Lamas Herb Blend, which is this one. We have Autumn Leaf Jasper Tumblestone. So that's what that is. So it's an Autumn Leaf Jasper, Autumn Leaf Jasper Tumblestone. So I've not got one of those, so that's cool. We got the Lamas Pewter Pendant, and that's a box exclusive, as is the candle dressing oil. We've got Ritual to Celebrate Love, which I do believe is this one. Okay, we got Reap What You Sow Manifestation, which is this one. We have Freya's Deity Plaque, which is this one, which is Freya. We got the Potion Flask, is that one. And then we've got the Lamas Altar Tile. So they have mentioned it this time. They didn't last time. So we've got an altar tile. So that's what's in the box. And it just goes on to tell you what's going on. It's just a little message to tell you who, like the Graham did the altar tile, and also the goddess thing. He's been busy this month, so I'll have a little read of that. Don't forget also we got the Freya Goddess Book of Shadows sheet to tell you about Freya. And then we got the candle correspondence as well to put in your Book of Shadows. Now again, they're quite cool. So we've got a little thing there to say about Yarrow, and on the back is a picture of the Yarrow, what it looks like representing, which is cool. Then we got a little sheet to tell you all about the Autumn Leaf Jasper, and then it says how to make a corn husk doll, which is pretty cool, for Lamas. And then we got Freya, is a thing all about telling you the story of Freya and the goddess. And then last but not least, a sheet to tell you all about Lamas. So, I mean, it's pretty good, really, when you think about it. It has a theme, it goes with a theme, and it tells you all the information about each thing. So there is everything you need, really, to represent Lamas and stuff. So, I mean, what's not to like, really? It's really good. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want it to be good this month, because the problem being is that I want to keep it now, and I can't really. However, I might just get one more. I might just get one more and see what the next one's like. One more month. Let's do that. One more month of Freya's Cauldron to see if it's worth carrying on with. And then obviously that gives me a chance to have a look at Cures and Curses as well this month to see what the next one is, and see if it's worth it. I mean, we all know that I'm not going to get rid of Witch Casket. Who would? That'd be silly. But Freya's Cauldron is quite good. I liken the talismans now. I like the fact that they've got the old altar stuff going, and it's a big item, handmade. I like they've got the oils, they've got a crystal every month. They've even got like a little gifty type thing. They have all the information you need and will ever need. I just wish it was A4 so it could go straight into my book of shadows, but that doesn't matter. And then obviously you've got your spells and your herb as well of the month, which is cool. So as a herb of the month, it has a crystal of the month, it has 2 spells, it has the extra how to make something for that month. It's now telling you about the goddess that goes with that month, or the god that goes with that month. Yeah, so I mean, Freya's Cauldron is a must really. For anybody who thinks they want to get a box, Freya's Cauldron is pretty good, and they have changed how they do stuff. I mean, it's pretty basic when it comes to presentation, box wise, and like the whole theming. However, everything goes together. It's just not like Witch Casket that's very heavily themed, which is a bad thing. That doesn't make it a bad box, because I enjoyed everything in this box really. Again, I'm not a fan of collecting gods and goddesses, because I do have quite a bit on my altar already. So I have a god statue now. I've just got to get a goddess statue to match, in like a triple moon goddess. But I do have other stuff on my altar that represents the triple moon. So yeah, I like this month. What did you think, guys? Did you like it? Would you buy Freya's Cauldron? I mean, I'm going to carry on with it for 1 more month, and just to see if it is worth carrying on getting. I want to see what the next tile is, to see if they're going to be doing gods or just goddesses. I don't know. So maybe they're just doing goddesses for now, and then they'll do gods next time. I don't know. Who knows? So we'll find out. Anyway, so that was Freya's Cauldron. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good box to open. I'm glad that I'm doing boxes again. It's nice to get back into things, because things have been a bit crazy. I don't know if I like this new setup, and the lighting. I don't know if it's the best. I'm gonna have a little fiddle to see if it's worth maybe having a little thing, because it has other settings on here. So we got this one, maybe this one's better, this color. Oh, we got this one. It's a bit of a bluer one, but I was wearing like a blue today. I'm wearing a blue top, so I didn't want to go too blue. And then there's the warmer one. So we got the neutral, and we got the cold, or we got the warm. So I don't know what works better. Tell me what you think. What do you reckon? So anyway, that's me done for this box. Freya's Cauldron. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you on the next video. And remember, guys, you be you, and blessed be.